Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So now you can see here I add the mean NDVI of this result. So but this map is not good looking because here I did not use any visualization parameter. So now I want to add here the visualization parameter. So I just simply copy this random code from this datasheet information. So I just simply put copy this code from here and then simply paste in my code editor. Okay, so you'll paste in my code editor. Here you can see this image, they take a variable and between this variable they use a dictionary. Okay, and in this dictionary they put here the keyword mean, it the 0.0 0.0. So it means that this pixel value will be start from the counting from the 0.0 and the up to max pixel value will be getting from the 8000. Okay, and they also make a color plated, and in this color plated they are use the different type of color for presenting this pixel value between start from the 0.0 and it will maximum result will be 8000. So now I need to simply copy paste this color code, and we already know that after mean result this is my object. After object always put here the visualization parameter. So in this time my visualization parameter variable name is the NDVI vis. I simply copy this NDVI vis, simply copy it and paste here, and after this I can simply put here the layer name for the NDVI and then simply click to the run. So now you can see we can get the good map result because in this time I add here the visualization parameter. So here you can see now it display our data on the map. You can see how fast it worked. We have calculated the mean of all images, more than 138 images between 2015 to 2020 within a second or within a second. We can get the fast calculated all of the mean and we can get this result for the whole world. But in this time, suppose in this time I need this result only for a specific country. Suppose I want to need for this result a specific country boundary shapefile. So I already show you that how you can easily import your own shapefile, and if you want you can also call your country boundary shapefile from USDOS. I simply search the USDOS and simply import it. Click to import. This dataset will be imported here. And now I want to filter my specific shapefile. Suppose I simply use here my variable country, and I already show you that how you can easily do this. And then I simply use here the filter. Then I simply use here the how I can filter. I want to filter EQ, and I simply put here the country code. I simply use here the country CO. Then I simply suppose I want to use here the country code for the BG, it means the Bangladesh. So I want to filter this country boundary shapefile and it will be stored under the country variable. So now I want to clip with my country boundary shapefile. So that's why suppose I want to take the another variable. Suppose gap this variable name is the study area. You can use any variable name, and in this time my whole collection, my whole 130 whole world collection will be available in this variable mean NDVI. Okay, so it will be showing the whole world NDVI map, but in this time I need only for the map for my clipping country which I want to need. So I just simply call the mean NDVI and paste here. After that I simply use here the clip function so that it will be clipping only for my shapefile. So in this time here you can see it argument is the geometry. So in this time here I just put here my shapefile variable name. My shapefile variable name is the country. I simply copy this country and paste here. Okay, and now you can see here this mean NDVI it will be showing for the whole world. But in this time I want to show this result only for my country boundary shapefile. So can you gauge it? What is our final object in this time? Here I put what is my object.
Study area.
Yes, study area. Okay, just good. So I simply copy this study area and paste here. Okay, and then I simply click to the run. So now I can get this result only for my study area country boundary shapefile Bangladesh. And I also want to focusing this shapefile, so I simply use here the map dot center object center object, sorry, so this is a center object, and then in my object is my shapefile name. So my shapefile name is the country. I simply copy this country and paste here. I also define here the zoom level is the 8, on complete not needed for this time. I simply remove it, then click to the run. Okay, so now I can get this result for the NDVI between this time frame year of 2050 to 2020. I can get this result for only for the Bangladesh. Suppose you want to need for the result for another country, then you can just put here this. Suppose you can see it will be appeared, and if you want you can also export this map as a TIFF images, and you can easily use this map in your ArcMap or QGIS software and make the different types of map layout and use this map in your research work paper. Also you can use here you work in the different types of presentation of research presentation. Okay, then it will be okay. Suppose you can want to this result for the Arab Emirat, I can simply use here the AE, then simply click to the run. So now you can see get this result for this country. Okay, you can see there is the very less vegetation. We can get this result here. Okay, suppose you want to need this result for the India, so I simply use here the IN, then click to the run. So now I can get this result for the India NDVI map between this time frame year of 2015 to present time. It will be appeared. And I also provide you all of this code so that you can also practice one by one, so then it will be okay for you, so you can easily test and practice. So I hope you can easily learn all of those things easily. So now you can see it will be India. Suppose you want to use here the country name, just you can put here the country NA, then you can just change this country name. Suppose I want to show this result for Australia, I simply put here the Australia, simply click to the run. So now it will be showing this result for Australia. If you want, you can also make the different types of animation, change animation of this NDVI. You can also perform this platform. Okay, actually we can do the different types of data analysis using this platform, and it will be very interesting, and you can do it very quickly and efficiently than other software, just ArcMap, QGIS or EVI software. Okay, so you can easily do it. So if you want, you can also make the time series chart of this data set. You can also easily do it. Okay, so if you can see, this image will be available here, but it has a problem. This problem is that you can see this image, I want to check the value. You can see I can simply click the inspector tab, then I simply click on any portion of the map. You can see this result will be more than 3880. Okay, but we already know that NDVI value it will be between -1 to +1 always time. It will be containing. So now this value will be not reprojected of our scale value between -1 to +1. So now I want to reprojected this value, and I can get this result between the -1 to +1. So now how I can do this? Okay, so I will try to show you that how you can reprojected your scaled value. So mainly when you reprojected your scale value, you need to work with your scale factor. So in this time here you can see I can simply click to the bands. Here you can get the scale factor. You can see this is our scale factor. So now I want to multiply with my whole collection with this scale factor, then it will be automatically rescaled, and we can get this result between the -1 to +1. Okay, so now I want to just multiply with this value with my whole collection. So in this time here you can see here I work with the filter NDVI. Okay, and in this filter NDVI here the total included 138 images. We already check this. So I again check this. I simply use here the print, then I simply use the filter NDVI. then I simply paste here and use here the size function. Okay, and then simply click to the run. We can get here the total image collection. It will be more, you can simply go to the you can see 138. Okay,
38,
but this image is not the reprojected for the scale value. So now I want to reproject it. So now in this time I reprojected this scale value. So for this I simply multiply my whole collection. So multiply my whole collection with this value 0.0001. Then I can I can get this reprojected result. So now you can see my whole collection is the filter NDVI. It included the 138 images. So now I want to reprojected it. So I just take a variable. I take a variable and give this variable name is scaled NDVI. You can use any variable name. I simply use a scaled NDVI. And after this I call my whole collection. My whole collection is the filter NDVI. I simply call this. I simply copy and paste here. After this I simply use here the map function, and map function is mainly work for your which function it will be just like a connecting. Okay, I will explain again. So now I want to make a function. So this function will be multiply the whole collection with your scale factor 0.0001. So I just make a function, and we already know that when you make the function you can simply use here the function keyword. Okay, you make the function keyword. After this you can simply use a parenthesis, and between this parenthesis you put here the element name. So in this time I put here my element name is img, and then I simply use here the curly bracket, and between this curly bracket I just define my argument what I need. I simply use here the return function, and then I simply call the image. This is my element name. This element name will be multiply. It will be multiply with my scale factor. What is my scale factor? You can simply go to the
0.00.
You can see this is my scale factor 0.001. I simply copy this value and paste here. So just it will be paste with this, and then you can see I make a function. So this is my function. Okay, this function I just take a element img variable, then it will multiply with this scale factor, and now I want to connecting this function with my whole collection filter NDVI. So that's why I simply use here the map function. So mainly map function is working for connecting between two whole collection with your function. So this is my function, this is my function. So map function just connecting the filter NDVI and convert this result. Okay, so that's why I simply use the map function, and then I simply use I created my function return image dot and it will multiply with my scale factor. So then I simply use here the copy properties. Properties, then it will be just image, and I defined here my system time start, and also define here the system time end. Okay, so I just define here the system time start and system time end, because in here I define a system, so it will be convert this the scale factor between the system time and system time end, which system I included this time. Okay, so now I want to check how many images will be available after the scaled factor. I simply use here the print, and then simply copy this variable scaled NDVI and paste here, and then I simply use here the size function, and then click to the run. We can get the same size. We can get the 138 images after a scaled value. So now you can see in this time these 138 images will be reprojected their scale value, and we can get this result from this scale value between -1 to +1, and it is my required result. Okay, so now I just simply copy this variable name and paste here, and everything is okay. Then I simply click to the run. So now it will be appeared, but in this time you can see I can get here the totally white map. Okay, you can see I can get the totally white map, because in this time here you can see I want to get my required result between -1 to +1, this range of the pixel value, but here included the 0.0 to 8000. Just I change it. -1, and I also put here my required result, max result +1 between this range, -1 to +1. So I simply click run. So now I can get this result. You can see between this pixel value range, and it will be appeared. Okay, so now I want to check this result from the inspector tab. You can see I simply click to the inspector and simply click any portion. You can get this result. We can get this result 0.17. So this result will be this pixel value will be contain our -1 to +1 this pixel range. So now it will be reprojected, and now I can easily use this map for our any research work or any presentation work. Okay, so now if you want to change something name, suppose I want to get this result for the Bangladesh, I simply use here the Bangladesh and click to the run. Okay, so now you can see it will be appeared. Okay.
Yeah, so this is a bit complicated. So what I'll do is when I'm studying it later, I'll try to do it a few times on my own, and if I have any problems, I'll send you a message.
I also provide all of these video classes and also provide this the code so that you can just practice 1 or 2 times. Okay, then I hope you can easily understand. And if you have faced any problem, just you can knock with me. I will try to my best for you, no problem. And and you can see. And after this, we can also import this map as a TIFF format and work with the ArcMap or QGIS software. And next day I will try to show you this part so that we can easily understand. Okay. And and I will go to my slide. So in this time I will try to show you that how you can easily import your own data set in the Google Earth Engine code editor, then work with the filter this data, then how to reduce this image collection for your specific date or specific properties, then how to clip on your own shapefile, then how to display this result on the map, and how to reproject the scale value. Okay, so I hope you understand this, and next time I also try to show you the all of this code and practice code so that you can easily practice. Okay, so today's session is already completed, and next day we will start. So when you want to start next session, next
so I'll practice this today. I'll practice this a little Friday and Saturday, and maybe Sunday morning, same time.
Actually Sunday morning I have a exam, so that's I will go to my university. So we can start here the Tuesday January.
We can do. What about Sunday evening? You gonna take rest? Yeah.
Sunday evening I will be available.
Okay. Sunday evening, what time?
Okay, so I will available after 5 p.m. Bangladesh time.
5 or 3. Okay, so 3 p.m. for me.
Yeah.
But I'm also free the whole day on Sunday, so it doesn't matter for me if you want to take rest or if you want to do something.
I will let you know in Sunday when I can get this time, because after completing this exam I will attend your classes, no problem. I will teach you these classes, so I will let you know, no problem.
Okay, what exam do you have?
So this is my university exam, so that's why I will go to this exam, and after completing this I will teach you, no problem.
Okay, perfect, man. Thank you.
Okay, and I also send you all of this slide code, and also give you the and more than way. So you can send me your email and which email you used for your login your YouTube channel. Okay.
Okay.
You can just send me this email. I will access you my I upload this video in my YouTube channel, and then I will only access you so that you can easily lifetime access in Google YouTube channel, so that you can lifetime watch this tutorial and practice, no problem. Okay. Okay, so you will we will attend the classes the Sunday. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, salam.
Okay, walaikum salam.
Record.